tying a four-legged Flexi floss bloodworm in olive. That's the Flexi floss I'm going to use. It's a straight one. I use two types of Flexi floss. I use the straight and I use the curly. Most clients I tie for prefer the straight. Personally, I quite like the curly. Now I'm just going to cut a length of this off. Put that on. Now that I've cut my length off, I'm now going to put it through a threader. On this threader I've got some beads. A bit fiddly, trying to keep it in the view of the camera. And you can see that. Put the two ends together straight, and there's the bead. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to slide one of those beads up and over onto the Flexi floss. Now I need to get that off, so the only way I can get that off now is to cut it at that point there. Take it away, and what I'm left with the two legs at the back and the two legs at the front of the bead. Now I'm going to use a wide gape hook, and I'm going to thread the bead over onto the hook with the Flexi floss through it. Now I'm just going to stretch that around my finger, you can see that. Take the hook and put it through the bead and just slot it up, and that's it. In the vise. Now you can see that because I've got the bead on, that's give that quite a natural split. It split the legs, and that's ideally what I want. You can turn the bead a little bit just to get exactly what you want. Now that's perfect for me. Using just my normal white 6/0 thread, I'm going to tie this all the way down the hook shank. Don't worry about that, that'll sort itself out. Just going to cut off my waist. Now at this point I get the two legs and I keep them apart. Take it all the way down to just where the hook starts to bend down over. One underneath and over, and just wind that to the head. Now because I can't use beads on this, the beads do give it a bit of a shine and a different look. I could use Flexi floss on the body, but because I'm going to use it in a bank competition, I can't use beads. I'm only allowed one bead, and that's the bead at the head. I could of course have that bead anyway on there, but it's one bead only. So to get a little bit of shine on the body, I'm going to be using a metallic thread. I quite like this colour of metallic thread because it's pretty much the same as the colours of the beads that I would be putting on. You can see it's got like a shimmer glow, so I tend to use this. It gives us the same effect as having the beads. Now I'm just going to tie that on, run it down, take one behind the legs, and back up. And a 3-turn whip finish. And all that's left now is to varnish the body. Dead straightforward. Now I can't cut them legs if I wish. I am going to leave them like that, but if I was going to cut them, I would cut them probably to about there. In fact, I'll tell you what, I think I'll just cut them and they'll be done. So now you can see, because the legs are a little bit shorter, how they're sticking out. That is going to give me lots and lots of movement. I can pull that, I can just drift it round, and I can just put the odd little twitch in, and every little twitch I do, these legs are going to move, and they're going to give this fly lots and lots of movement, and it's going to look lively to some fish. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much. Look forward to doing the next video for you. Thank you. Bye.